Welcome back to Soundscape, the channel where we uncover the stories behind the songs that didn't just become hits. They helped shape entire generations. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic songs of the 2000s, a club anthem, a cultural milestone, and the track that solidified Usher as one of R&B's biggest stars. This is the story of Yeah. Before Yeah became a global phenomenon, Usher Raymond IV was already on a remarkable musical journey. Born on October 14, 1978, in Dallas, and raised in Chattanooga, Tennessee, Usher discovered his talent early by singing in his church choir as a child. His family later moved to Atlanta, Georgia, a city that would become central to his sound. His mother, seeing his potential, encouraged Usher to pursue music more seriously. It was a life-changing decision. His performance on Star Search at just 14 years old caught the attention of music executives, leading to a recording contract with Layface Records. This was the start of a legendary career. Throughout the late 1990s and early 2000s, Usher released a string of hits that helped establish him as an R&B superstar. His albums My Way and 8701 were commercial and critical successes, producing major chart toppers like You Make Me Wanna, Nice and Slow, and You Got It Bad. These tracks showcased his smooth vocals, impressive dance moves, and undeniable charisma, earning him widespread acclaim and multiple Grammy Awards. He was already a household name, but he was on the verge of something even bigger. It wasn't until his fourth studio album, Confessions, that Usher would reach a new stratospheric level of global fame, and it was one specific song that lit the fuse. That song was Yeah, released on January 27, 2004, as the lead single from Confessions. It was a high-energy collaboration featuring two other Atlanta legends, Lil Jon and Ludacris. But here's something you might not know. Yeah almost didn't happen. Usher was initially planning to lead the album with the soulful ballad Burn. It was a classic Usher track, emotional and smooth. However, label executives felt that Confessions needed something more explosive, a track that could dominate not just the radio, but every club and party across the country. Enter Lil Jon, a pioneer of the loud, aggressive, and incredibly infectious crunk sound that was taking over the South. He was tasked with creating a beat that could bridge the gap between Usher's smooth R&B and the raw energy of crunk. The result was a new subgenre, crunk&B. The track was co-written by a powerhouse team including Usher, Lil Jon, Ludacris, and Sean Garrett. But the story gets even more interesting. Before the label had even fully committed to it as the lead single, there are stories of the track being strategically leaked to DJs during the holidays to build organic buzz. The reaction was immediate and overwhelming. People couldn't get enough of it. The label had no choice but to listen to the streets, and Yeah was officially on its way. Yeah wasn't just a hit, it was a cultural tsunami. When it debuted, the track completely took over the music world. It stormed to #1 on the US Billboard Hot 100 and stayed there for 12 consecutive weeks, making it the longest-running #1 song of 2004. It didn't just top the charts for a few months. It became the year-end #1 song on the Hot 100. When Billboard looked back at the entire decade, Yeah ranked as the second biggest song of the 2000s. It earned multiple platinum certifications and sold millions of copies worldwide. But its impact went far beyond the numbers. The song became a universal anthem. You couldn't escape it. It filled dance floors in every city, became the go-to track at weddings and sporting events, and was on constant rotation on every radio station. That iconic synth riff and Lil Jon's ad-libs were instantly recognizable to everyone. It also earned critical respect, winning a Grammy Award for Best Rap Sung Collaboration, proving its artistic merit and broad appeal. It was the perfect fusion of R&B smoothness, hip-hop swagger, and dance floor energy. So why does Yeah still matter so much today? Its legacy is about more than just nostalgia. The song played a crucial role in popularizing crunk&B, a sound that brought the energy of Southern hip-hop to a mainstream audience that might not have otherwise been exposed to it. It broke down genre barriers. It wasn't just an Usher song, it was a blueprint. It influenced countless other major artists and producers to blend genres, to create high-energy dance tracks that still had strong vocal performances at their core. It proved that a club banger could also be a sophisticated, well-crafted pop song. Decades later, its influence is clearer than ever. The song continues to be streamed in the billions on platforms like Spotify and YouTube. And it saw a massive resurgence in popularity after Usher's incredible 2024 Super Bowl halftime show, where he performed it live with Lil Jon and Ludacris. The performance reminded the world of the track's timeless power, causing a huge spike in streams and introducing it to a whole new generation. It's a timeless classic, a track that doesn't just remind us of the early 2000s, it defined them. So next time you hear that iconic hook, "Yeah, yeah, Shorty got down low," remember that this song did more than just fill clubs and top charts. It helped shape the sound of a generation, blending R&B with hip-hop energy in a way that still echoes through music today. What was your first memory of hearing "Yeah"? Do you think it changed music? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more episodes of Soundscape, where music meets meaning. Thanks for watching.